And welcome to Mindful Movement with AARP Alabama. I'm your host, Judy Mannings, and today's workout session is with health educator Jerri Haslem. Folks, we want to remind you that AARP is empowering people to choose how they live as they age. AARP is a nonpartisan 501c4 organization with more than 420,000 members in Alabama. AARP's role is to advocate for those 50 plus and their families. We're committed to continuing our virtual programming. Mindful Movement allows you to keep moving in the safety of your home. Well, good morning, Jerri. And what are we working on today?
Good morning. We are working on weights. We're going to be sitting in the chair, but don't let that fool you because these weights, we're going to bring them out. And if you don't have weights, you know what I say, canned goods, bottles of water, or no weights.
Well, we look forward to this workout this morning. I know we need it in order to get ready for the holiday season. But remember, before you begin any exercise routine, you should consult with your physician to be sure it's safe to participate. All right, Jerri, let's get started.
Okay, let's do it. Good morning, everyone. Today, we're coming up on the holidays, and I, like everyone else, sometimes you're like, oh, it's cold outside, the weather has changed, and you don't want to move. Guess what? We can still move, even from a chair. So if you're in a meeting, if you're having back-to-back, meetings where you're sitting down, no worries. We're going to move. We're going to use this chair. So let's get started, okay? First thing I want you to do is sit up nice and tall for me. Inhale, blow it up, and just exhale. Again, lift that back up, straighten it up, give me that smile. Inhale, and blow it out. Give me one more, okay? Inhale, and blow it out. What I want you to do is sit up nice and tall for me and take those shoulders and just roll them back. Come on, roll those shoulders back. Oh, that should feel good, really good. No stress in that head and neck area. Roll those shoulders back. One more. Now take your hands right out in front of you as if you're driving a car. Open up your palms and just open up that chest. That should feel really good. Come back in. Don't curve that back, okay? Just let it be neutral. Just keep it straight. Again, take those palms out. There you go. And open up that chest. Come on, open it up. Lift up, 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 up. Hold it right there. Bring it back. Don't curve that back. Just keep a flat back when you do that. Let's do that one more time, okay? Palms are out. And let's just, come on, open up. Come on, open up, lifting up. You're the sun. There you go. Open up that chest. Arms are back. Bring it back in. That should feel really good. Just drop those hands, okay? Now, what I'm going to do, just take one arm across that chest. Make it feel so good. Remember, stretching should feel sometimes challenging, but never pain. Put it down, okay? Opposite arm. Come on, let's just pull it across that chest. Yep. And bring it down. Now let's go for a figure four while we're sitting. And when I say that, sometimes that can be challenging. You may be able to cross at the ankle, or if you can, I want you to lift that foot up and just place it right over that thigh. Sit up nice and tall and just lean in. There we go. Oh my goodness. That little move always gets my attention. Always. Bring it up. Put that leg back on the floor, okay? Again, if you can only do here, that's fine. Put that leg up, and one side may be more flexible than the other. Lift up and just lean into that stretch. There we go. Give me a nice lean. Oh my goodness. Always just a little move makes a big impact. There we go. Come back and put that leg down. Now, what I want you to do, If you can, your back is straight. You're going to lift that leg up and flex the heel. Just flex it. Just flex that heel. Toe is pointing forward. So it's up and it's lifted, and bring it down. Let's do that again. Come on. Lift the leg up, flex the heel. How does that stretch feel for you? Hopefully good. Hopefully a little discomfort, but never pain. Put it down. Now this last time, I'm going to ask that you pull it even closer to you. If you can, I want you just to lace your hands underneath and pull that leg to you. There you go. Give it a nice stretch. When you do that, hold it, flex that foot. There we go. Flex it. Oh my goodness. Can you lift it just a little bit? Oh my goodness, that stretch feels amazing. Warming up that body before we pick these weights up. Put it down. And if you shake a little bit, guess what? It's okay. Put that down, okay? Opposite leg, pick it up. Just give me a little stretch. Flex that toe. There we go. It's flexed, and put it down. And when you lift up that leg, I want to tell you guys, lift it up from your hip. I know your foot is coming off of the floor, but think about your hip doing the work, okay? Number 2, let's pick it up. Flex that foot. There you go. That back is straight. We're not leaning back. We're not leaning forward. We're neutral. We're in good shape. There you go. You're going to feel that hip saying, good morning. Warming up that hip flexor, warming up that leg, and put it down. Our last one. Again, if you're comfortable, lace your hands underneath and just bring it a little bit closer to you, okay? Right here, that foot is flexed. And if you're comfortable, extend it just a little bit. Just extend it. Let me see that pretty face. There you go. Extend it up, giving you an amazing stretch, warming up. There we go. And put it back down. That's going to give you that warm, you should feel like you got and another instructor, I love when she says this, it feels like a glazed donut look. Feel like you're warming up, especially if you've had the heat on this morning. You're warmed up. We're ready to go. Let's grab these weights, okay? Now, you know, I always tell you, if you don't have weights, no problem. You don't have to. This is an option. If you've got canned goods, use those or use nothing. Use a bottle of water. Whatever you're comfortable with, that's what I want, okay? So right here, I'm going to come halfway my chair. I'm going to use my back to keep it straight. I'm not going to lean back. I'll do that a little bit later, maybe when we do abs. But right now, I'm just using my back, not the back of the chair. I got these weights right here. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm holding the weights, not a grip, but just holding the weights comfortably. Right here, I'm simply going to turn it out. Boom. And bring it back in. When I turn it out, some people may have had injuries or your rotator cuff, it may not feel comfortable. You know your range of motion better than I, okay? So again, let your range of motion be challenging, but never pain, never discomfort, okay? So we're gonna take it out, rotate those arms out. There we go. We're gonna take it out. I want 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, a little move but powerful, 2, and 1. Now right here, we're going to flip the weights up, okay? Think about serving a platter. So weights are out. They're in front of you. It's very smooth, just in and out. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, okay? Now, let's think about those arms moving up above our head. I'm going to actually put one weight down. And if you want to, actually, I'm going to double the weight. And you don't have to. That's just me, my preference today. You can go with one weight, but I'm going to double the weights up, okay? And what I'm going to do, I'm simply going to take this weight above my head. But when I do so, I want you to feel comfortable with that range of motion. If you have nothing and you're just going above your head, but it's just up and bringing it back down, okay? When you do that, again, if you've had any type of injury, Please, safety first. Jerri is not as smart as you. Destin's not as smart as your body. Your body's going to tell you. So I'm going to do overhead press. But again, I'm going to do this with my range of motion, okay? So even if you're just here, that's great. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Just taking it right above, okay? That sun is coming in, and then I think I had the heater on earlier. It's warm. I love it. Opposite. Let's go. Ready? 8 of them. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it down. When you do that, again, I want you to feel comfortable, and that's just straight up and bringing it down. That shoulder, everything is in line, and don't try to control your head and neck. Just make sure you're comfortable. No pinching, none of that. Let's do another set, okay? Ready? 8 of them. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite. Let's change that out. You ready? Get those weights together. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's put a weight in each hand, okay? This time, what we're going to do, we're going to take the weights above our heads at the same time, if you're comfortable. So just like if I have goal posts right here, I'm going to keep them right in front of me. They're not down. They're up. They're lifted. My shoulders are relaxed. None of this. Relax those shoulders. Get rid of that stress. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it right back here. Now, if you're comfortable, I'm going to take those arms out and bring it in right here. They're out. Now, when I do that, I'm taking the whole hand. Everything comes out. So I'm not letting the elbow do it. I'm not letting the hand do it. It's a complete move, one movement, okay? So I'm just taking it out and bringing it in. Think about if in your back, if you were pressing back as if you had something in the middle of your back and you're squeezing that when you go back and you're going to bring it up. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do this without the weights and then with the weights, okay? So right here, my arms are flat and I'm going to bring it in and there, okay? So no weights, no weights. There you go. Come on, bring it. Notice how my hand and elbow are in line. They're not flared out, okay? Because what I want you to do, and I say this to you all the time, if you do 3 of them, if you do 1, I really want you to have proper form, because what I don't want you to do, I don't want you to injure yourself. And again, I want you to get the best for your buck. It's like, if you only have 10 minutes to work out, who cares? Give me 10 minutes. You don't need an hour. 10 minutes is amazing. And guess what? 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 10 minutes. I would rather for you to give me consistently 10 minutes than to give me an hour every now and then, okay? So that consistency, remember, it's the little things that we do all the time that really makes a difference, okay? So let's take these arms up. Let's do 8. 8, 7, squeeze it, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down, okay? Now I'm going to pick the weights back up, okay? And I'm going to do that same exact move with the weights. So I'm here and I'm going to go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now I'm going to put those weights again. I'm going to double the weights up. And again, you can go with one weight. You don't have to do that. I'm just going to double them, just my preference right here. And just like we serve the platter, I'm going to bring it in, bringing it in close to my body. So take it out and bring it in. Just a straight out and bring it in. Let's do 8 of them, okay? Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change it up, okay? Opposite, again, you can do one weight. You don't have to do 2. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Can we get another set? I know it's just like when you want another serving of the gravy. Let's just do another set. Fair enough? I know this is not gravy, but we're gonna think that it is. Okay? 8 of them. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change it out. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm going to place the weights down on the floor right here. Get them out the way. And now let's think about that lower body, okay? Again, just because we're sitting doesn't mean that we can't move. It doesn't mean anything other than we're just in a different position, okay? So with this, remember how we lift that leg up and we stretch? I'm going to tap this foot up, bring it up and bring it down. Of course, yes, you're going to see my foot doing it, but it's really my leg, my hip. That's what's moving that foot, okay? So right here, sitting up nice and tall, lift it, bring it up, use your hip. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. When we do that, you see how I'm sitting up? I could be leaning back, but I'm not. I'm sitting up when I do it, okay? Engage, zipped up, let's go. 8 again on the same side. Ready? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's change sides, okay? Where's my smile? I know I need it, okay? Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That leg should have been warmed up. Give me another set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay. Now, let's get a little bit of abs in. I know you think, oh my goodness, I have to be on the floor or I'm not comfortable in that position. Just like you've seen people, they can be on the wall and do ab work. You can be in that chair and do ab work. Yes, you can. So I want you to come a little bit closer to the front of the chair. Make sure you're comfortable and it's safe. And what we're going to do, we're going to lean back. So we're going to do almost like a abdominal, but using our back and the back of the chair to get that ab work in, okay? So right here, don't hold your breath. When I say abs, people always do this. You pull in. Okay to pull in, but don't hold your breath, okay? So right here, your hands are comfortable. You're going to lean back, engage those abs, and bring it up. When you do that, you will know how far back you can go. If you start to feel that in that head or neck, guess what? That's far enough. Actually, it may be too far. So what you want a comfortable is if someone's pulling on your abs, but not if it's someone's pulling on your neck. Because I tell you, it's not about you doing a million or hurting yourself. It's about safety. And I say that I am an advocate of moving, mindful movement with a purpose, and understanding every day may be different. So you're right where you need to be. We're going to do 8. Okay, let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. It's 2. On this last one, will you hold it for me, please? And 1. And just hold it. Zip up those abs. Don't hold your breath. You know I'm not holding my breath because I'm talking. But don't hold your breath. Don't get caught up in that. Pull those abs in and bring it up. Okay? Again, I love every time I'm with you. If I could leave you with a few nuggets, and I hope that you take these and you plan them or you run with them. That is, regardless of your time, use it. If you've got 5 minutes, if you've got 55 minutes, because exercise is not a number. Exercise, and I know you've heard people say that, but this is what Jerri is saying. Exercise is truly not a number. Today you may have 10 minutes. Tomorrow you may have 5. The next day you may have 30. Whatever you have is perfect for that day. It is not, oh my goodness, if you're not doing an hour, you're not doing anything. You tell them Jerri said, if I have 10 minutes, is what I need today. You stack those things, you layer those things, and I want you to get up and I want you to enjoy exercise. I want you to enjoy movement. I don't want you to think of it ever, ever, ever as a punishment. So you know what? If you got 10 minutes and you want to take a walk, it's perfect. If you say I'm going to do weights, it's perfect. If you just want to sit and breathe, that is perfect. Keep moving. Understand that next week, I know it's the holiday. We're going to eat responsibly. I'm not telling you that. I'm really telling you that. So again, I thank you so much. I hope you've had an amazing morning. I have, spending it with you. Judy?
Well, Jerri, I can always say the morning is always wonderful when you start us off. And we have definitely got off this morning to a wonderful start. Thank you so much for carrying us through such an invigorating chair exercise this morning. And it's important, as you stated, for us to exercise every day, just do a little something. And also, thank you, AARP members, for your participation. Remember, we've dropped a survey into the chat box. Please make sure you follow through with it. Remember, you can join Mindful Movement each Tuesday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you very much and have a wonderful Tuesday. Take care.